kind of examples can you tell about advertisements that are dull nowadays?
Key characteristic of a dull commercial is that it doesn't produce any kind of emotional response in us. So these are classically ads that are focused on some kind of information, could be a deal, a price, a product feature. They're often done with very kind of quick cut because they're trying to get our attention through kind of video techniques rather than through stories. So we know from the work of System 1, the research company, and Orlando Wood in particular, the researcher who uses their data, that when we can weave a story around real people in real time that we care about, that is a very interesting kind of format for advertising. And in particular, if we can weave some surprises into all of that, then again, that just makes us even more emotionally responsive and makes it even more effective. So if you think of the opposite of that, an ad that doesn't in any way try and surprise us or contradict our existing views of things, it just serves us information based on what we kind of already know, then that is unlikely to engender any great kind of emotional response. Particularly, as I say, it's fact-based. Facts, by and large, don't get the whoa response. It's very rare. So when you go down that route of dull, and dull has very much been amplified by the performance marketing world of the last 15 to 20 years, you very, very quickly realise that if you want to achieve anything with that approach, you have to get your message over very quickly because no one's going to watch the ad for any length of time. So you have to walk away from the benefits of long viewing, which I've argued enable us to tell stories and create strong brands. You go down this route of saying, let's just quickly get an offer over, 10 cents off, whatever it is, get it over in the first second or two because that's your only opportunity. And you can achieve a small amount in terms of short-term sales that way, but you'll never, ever drive the long-term growth that brands desperately need. So, there are huge costs to dull, because there is a frequency cost. A dull ad, which doesn't inspire us, we forget it very quickly. We probably forget it immediately. So if I want to keep my sales going for that brand, I have to keep serving that ad over and over and over again. And I call this the kind of frequency cost of dull. If we serve a great ad, it's remembered for a long time. We're not going to have to serve it again for a lot longer. And that is the benefit of it. And this difference is a hidden cost that no one looks at. And it can be very expensive. It can completely undermine any cheaper costs associated with the kind of dull platforms that dull advertising use. So, we need to correct the economics of this. And the only way we'll do that is that people understand the cost of dull, which is why I talk about